Charmaine, and my guest today has every dancer wanting to ride on her hot tamale train. And on Tuesday, September 10th, two lucky dancers are going to be taking a ride. And she's here today to talk about the 10th season finale of So You Think You Can Dance. Help me welcome Judge Mary Murphy. Hey, Mary, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing great. How are you doing this morning?
I am good. I'm so excited. We're going to find out who's about to take a ride on that hot tamale train on Tuesday. So really excited about that.
I can hardly wait. It's driving me nuts now that we're like 1 week apart. You know what I mean?
And you have...
You can see it, find out just the very next night. But on September 10th, yep, that is when... we're going to find out who is in the money round.
Exactly. And I know you have some very special judges that are going to be there. So tell us who the judges are going to be.
Well, Paula Abdul is coming back. Yay! Adam Shankman and Twitch. How about that?
I know.
Twitch is going to judge our finale.
Twitch is one dancer that I could say, So You Think You Can Dance, has truly raised his career. I mean, he is truly a veteran. You see him on commercials, you see him in movies, and I can't wait to see what else So You Think You Can Dance can do for all the other dancers as well. Other dancers have also done great, but Twitch is a dancer I love, so I think I'm a little biased towards him, okay?
Oh, I know. Me and Nigel definitely feel like proud parents.
No.
I wish the All-Stars could go on tour, too, you know?
Yeah, and that would be great.
Coming up as well, and that's coming up October 1st. So, but maybe that's something to push along there in the future, is get the All-Stars back on tour, too, because, I mean, how great would it be to see these 10 plus some of our favorite All-Stars, too? So start tweeting that out.
You know what? I think I'm going to help you out with that one, because I think we'll all appreciate that. Now, Mary, this season was such a great season because you had so many great dancers. But who did you think was actually going to end up at the end? Who was actually some of your favorite dancers?
Well, I think even from Las Vegas, I thought certainly Amy. We did start calling her the Beast in Las Vegas because every day we said you're fabulous. There were several dancers that came to us this season that seemed to be able to do all the styles and looked amazing in Las Vegas. And Amy's really the only one standing that actually could do anything. Jenna was one of the other dancers, Brittany Cherry, who was dropped off the show quite early, and Paul were, the few dancers that came, I called them fully loaded. They came in, they made no bones about it. They didn't hide the fact either that they had these other styles up their sleeves. No, they said, hey, I've been watching this show since the age of 9, and I've been doing everything in my power, and I'm here to win.
Because for those who may not know...
Aaron and Jasmine, I said, Aaron and Jasmine, we didn't really even see them coming because, at first, both of them weren't even hardly in consideration. There was a lot of chat back and forth, but at the end of the day, both of them were kind of decided that, maybe that it wasn't going to be the choice going into the top 20.
And that's what I want to talk to you about, because for those who may not watch the show, some of the finalists are hip-hop dancer Function, contemporary dancers Jasmine Harper and Amy Yakima, and tap dancer Aaron Turner. Now, he blew my mind. Reason why I see so many tap dancers come on the show, but they don't make it as far as the finals. So he crept in and totally surprised me. Were you surprised as well?
Oh, no, we were all shocked, and I think it'll be really cool, too, because I hope it does inspire a lot of tap dancers like it did last season for, like, when Cyrus, won, and then we had a lot of animators come to the show that, were inspired by Cyrus. It's like, wow, if he could do it, maybe I can do it, too, and I hope it does the same thing for tap, and as it did for ballet, with Keon. So I really hope that this inspires tap dancers, because me and Nigel love tap dancing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what's not to love about it? And it is kind of a dying, art form in this country. So we're really people who get their tap on and get back to dancing again, because we certainly love it. I wish I knew how to do it. I sit there wishing that I could do it. In my head, I think I can do it, but my feet are not working with me.
Well, I'm with you on that one. I love the sound of it. I just can't do it, but I'm with you. In my head, I can jam all right.
And what about that number with Aaron and Melinda? I mean, it was crazy. I love that girl Tappy. I hope that Aaron now will be able to have his own little tap company, and be a big hit in Las Vegas. That would really be the coolest thing. Or travel the world tapping again, because the kid has it. He's only 23 years old, and all of these kids are young, and they have a really bright future.
And like I said, I do believe what you just said about Aaron is going to inspire so many other tap dancers. But I want to know, who do you think is going to be bringing home the grand prize?
That is a $250,000 question right now. I really, you know what? I've been really shocked. I have no idea which way the fans are going because it's totally out of our hands. If I went by dance alone, I would have to say that Amy and Fiction did better on the actual finale, dance, per dance. But as a seasoned body of work, you can't deny what Jasmine and Aaron have done all season. So I hope people, when they voted, I hope they were open to, not who was just great on that night, and Amy and Fiction certainly have been great too all the way along, but to look at the whole base of what somebody does, because it is quite a lot of, it's a huge body of work that's done on the show.
And my last question for you, are we going to see any special performances like from you and from Nigel again this season?
Well, me and Nigel, we have never danced, and
Nigel had tap danced before on the show, and I thought you.
He tap danced once. I did a samba once.
Right.
My body is so broken up from dancing all these years. I would love nothing more than to dance again, but I am working on my physical therapy. I hope I will be able to. I would still like to dance on Broadway one more time. I want to be the oldest living person to dance on Broadway. That's what and these kids do inspire me, like when I see them put their bodies through a short period of time, I'm like, I'm in my pool and I do this physical therapy running, I do Pilates, I do dance exercise, I am working on it, so hopefully I will be able to get this body in enough respectable shape that I would put myself out there.
Okay.
Again.
Well, Mary, it was truly a pleasure having you on the show. Well, it was truly a pleasure having you on the show, Mary. I want to remind everyone to make sure you watch Fox on Tuesday, September 10th, so we could see which guy and which girl is going to be crowned the winner of So You Think You Can Dance and who's going to take over $100,000. Thank you so much, Mary. It was a pleasure having you on the show.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Take care.